Oh my god, I almost said, where's my fucking phone at?
I'm almost tempted to try that guy you had, but who knows what he will have. Huh? You're like?
Say hi.
Hi. My bad.
Oh, I want to know what it... Did you ask him? Now I want to know what that means.
No, I didn't ask him.
I'll ask him when I go see him. Who are you talking to? Oh, that one, the driver?
Huh?
The driver?
Yeah. But I don't know.
Dude, why is my face so damn close to you guys? Get away from me.
I love you.
Hello, hello. Welcome to my vampire hour. Nothing. Welcome.
Welcome.
No, this is the vampire hour. Let me point you guys down just a little bit. Whoever's on, you can say hi. I won't bite, I promise. No, I can't promise, but I won't bite. Sometimes. Maybe. Shut up. I don't fucking know. I'm tired, you guys. Should I just, thank you for the like. I like likes. Click likes. What is my title of this video? I completely forgot what I put.
Oh, I know what you're supposed to put.
I don't know.
Spiritual Talk with Monica.
Some shit like that. I'm horrible. To the person that keeps going in and out of my video, make up your freaking mind. This ain't no yo-yo. What up, Inferno? Hello, hello, welcome. Are you guys tired of seeing my face yet? Like every other day now?
Yes. Oh, you're asking them?
My husband is in trouble. I will be filing divorce.
I thought you were talking to me. I didn't know you were lying.
Fine. No, it's fine. Donnie?
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh yeah, hanging out in spiritual Q&A with Monica Spirit Queen. Okay. I forgot what my own video was about. Tired. What else are my fucking goddamn videos about? And why do I only have one fucking like? Huh? Huh? No one likes me anymore.
No one liked you before.
No one likes me. They only use me for my spiritual knowledge, and then when they're done, they just toss me away. Yes, I'm eating again.
Let's see.
I'm always eating. Well, I'm not always eating. I always don't have time to eat.
That's true.
Oh, thank you. I love the loves and the likes. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. You're gonna be like, she on fucking crack today or what? No, I don't do crack. I just like to have fun. What did he say? Oh, I have no idea. What did you say?
About?
I don't know. You made somebody upset and crying.
Who gives a shit?
Hey!
What?
Don't talk shit about my followers. Shh! You guys did not hear that, okay?
If I piss someone off, how? By speaking?
No, by talking. When you beat my ass and talk shit to me, people don't like that, okay? I'm kidding. He doesn't
beat your ass in your life.
He doesn't beat me.
The only time I beat your ass is something else.
That's too funny. We just like to have fun. We fuck around with people. You guys think this is bad? Holy tamale, Batman. I'd kick his ass. Yeah, I'm the abuser in the relationship, okay? I'm the domestic violence abuser. I'm very violent. But you guys think this is bad? Holy shit. Y'all better go to my TikTok at Monica Spirit Queen and follow me. My videos are fucking so crazy on TikTok, it's not even funny. I literally make peasants cry. And not everybody's a peasant. Just those I make cry. Where's the fucking lighter?
You scared me.
I scared you? This is a stupid lighter. Where's my black lighter? Where's my blue lighter? Where's my white lighter? And where's my red lighter?
It's a good question.
You guys have that one person that like literally just steals lighters. Hey babe, we could see you. What's wrong with you, man?
I didn't know.
Are you retarded?
Did you see me?
Yes, you're retarded.
I didn't fucking
fuck's
know it
wrong
was
with
pointed
you?
at me.
Stop pointing at you. It was pointing at me. You just sneaking a picture.
They saw me take a bite of my chicken wing? Oh no.
How many lighters do you own? About, I don't know. We lost count of
A
lighters.
shitload.
A lot.
Because we're always losing them.
He's always losing them. Every time I don't have a lighter, anytime you guys need a lighter, please let me know because he will take it out of his pockets.
Like 50.
He has about 10 and 15 lighters each. Go back down. Go back down. You can't be in my videos anymore. What's wrong with you, idiot? You're gonna get me this fucking shit with.
You're
in trouble with
really? What the fuck are you doing any different?
That's nothing.
Neither was that. They didn't know what
YouTube's gonna
that
take
was.
my shit down.
No.
Stop.
Babe.
I'm gonna kill him. You guys all close your eyes. This is an example of domestic violence on his ass right now. Close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. Ready?
I forbid I blow cigarette smoke out.
Cigar.
Cigarette, I said. Cigarette.
I can't smoke a cigar, you guys. I don't know why.
Oh, don't let her lie. She smokes my cigar just fine. What? You said
You shut up and stick to your fucking game already. You've already violated 30 YouTube fucking guidelines.
I'm just teasing.
I think people are thinking we're really fighting. Are you guys holding your breath on us yet? Hey man, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to fucking eat too! I got a whole shitload of fucking spicy chicken wings with ranch I'm trying to eat right now, okay? After I smoky, and then I'm gonna eat it. Hi, my most handsome man in the world.
Mom's online right now, but...
Why are you the most cutest little boy in the entire freaking universe that I just want to
Hey,
eat
Sean. You want to say hi to YouTube real quick?
you? You guys, I have to give you a warning. Cuteness overload in 3, 2, 1. Careful. Over here. Careful.
Say hi.
Be nice. Hey, people can't see you. Hold on. Don't make that. No, I don't like that face. Don't make that face. Okay, ready? 3, 2. Okay, this is all you guys see. Oh, I love you. Give me a kiss. Stop making that face. I don't like it. How many times did I tell you? Do it again and I'm going to knock your teeth down. Your throat.
You're gonna what?
See, domestic violence again, you guys. I'm very violent. Oh, I love you. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Stop it. Okay, go. Bye.
Hey, go, bud.
Love you.
Starting to get angry. Go, bud.
Oh God.
Go before someone reports me for domestic violence.
Love you, best
So
friend.
you just. But
Love
we
you, best friend.
didn't
Go.
know you were doing domestic violence. Now.
Domestic violence. Oh my God. What shall we do? Oh my goodness.
Well,
Love
you're
you,
gonna
best
get arrested and I'll never get to see you again. That's
Oh,
all.
I'm sorry. I love you. I love messing with my family.
Oh, drinking a beer is fine on there, though, right?
Can you shut up? Psh,
I'm gonna
we
hurt
can still see you.
No, you can't.
We can still see you.
No, you can't.
What's wrong with you, man?
It's a figment of your imagination.
He doesn't exist. Listen, my demons are coming out and they want to play, okay?
I can tell you.
My demons want to play. I'm not a bully. Stop calling me a bully.
The shoe fits.
Speaking of, I need new shoes.
Where the fuck that come from?
I don't know, you just reminded me shoes. I just bought shoes, but I want more. I want a fancy boots. I have fancy boots, but I want another one. Hey, Care Bear, welcome. Put a towel over his head like you do to the birds at night.
Somebody wants to get knocked out.
Rihanna does.
I should have figured. No one else would be.
Hey, lady, we know where you live. He knows where you live. No, I can't put a towel over his head, then I can't see his beautiful face. That's what happens when you guys are married for 17 years. And you have kids to use as punching bags to let all your anger out.
All right.
I'm kidding. Don't follow my footsteps. I'm a bad influence on people.
So for anyone that knows you don't even yell at the kids half the time.
Yeah, I'm more like kick back with my kids, you know what I mean?
I'm the bad guy.
He's the evil troll. You evil man. Where did you come from, man? Where did you come from? I banish you back to Egypt.
I came from my mother's womb.
Ah! I'm gonna send you back in there.
No, thank you.
When I'm done with the live, I'm calling his mama. She's gonna come and pop him right back up where he came from.
No thanks.
She'd be like, gladly, Monica. I finally get my son back that you stole from me for 17 years. Yeah, right. Your mom has so many kids. She's like, I'm glad they're all gone. Go. Don't come back anymore.
All right.
My kids, I plan on having my kids stay with me forever. I hope I don't regret saying that.
Right.
I wouldn't trade my family for the fucking world.
Damn it, dude. I just broke up all my goods.
You broke up with me?
Finally! I damaged all the
Finally, you broke up with me. Hey, can we get back together again now?
Dude.
Can we get back together again now? He's ignoring me.
I just ruined this delivery.
Dude, you suck at driving even in a game. I've been dreaming of my ex a lot. I've heard that means the person is thinking of you. Is that
Damn it,
true?
dude, I just lost.
You guys are too damn funny. I know we are. It is true. It can very much well be true, but at the same time, it could also mean that you have had your ex on your mind. It's funny because whatever we think about or whatever happens in our daily lives, we tend to dream about it.
Do you know what else they say about dreaming about an ex?
What?
They say that change is coming. Something new is coming.
An ex?
Yeah, if you dream about an ex...
I don't want to dream about my exes. Ex. Change is coming. I want change, but not in that way.
Well, you've been dreaming about an ex? I thought someone else said.
I can care less about dreaming about an ex. No, someone else was saying it.
So then why does it matter?
No, I'm saying I want a good positive change to come, but I don't want to dream about my ex. Ugh. In case you're watching X, you're someone else's trash now. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So is your ex. She's someone else's hoe now. Hoe down, bitch. Hoe down. Don't mind me. When I'm tired, I don't know where I got this boost of energy from. I think I needed to get out of the house. Like, all day I was like a dead fucking flower. I was like on my last petal. I just wanted to sleep. I didn't want anyone waking me up. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Exactly. But then I had to go to the store. I had to go to the pet store. Can you guys guess? You're welcome, hon.
Holy
Anytime.
shit, I'm shocked. There's a lot of meat on these and they're good.
I know, I still haven't tried it, but I'm going to try right now.
I'm actually shocked.
What was I saying? Yeah, I needed to run down to the pet store to grab some food and stuff for our animals. And then I got a boost of energy just to get out of the house. And then on top of that, and then what happened was this Teletubby bitch on TikTok, on TikTok decides to talk shit. So I gladly put her in her place. And then she tries to violate my video for community guidelines because she got her butt feeling
So
hurt.
funny.
Oh my God, what shall we do? They could talk the talk but not walk the walk. You know what? You want to dish it out but you can't take it, bitch? If you can't take it, don't dish it out.
It's so funny. She talked shit
Period.
to you, and then when you rode her back and talked mad, way more mad shit, she cried about it.
Yeah. You know, you talk shit to
But
me.
that always
Be
happens.
prepared.
They're not used to you.
Be prepared to be buried.
They're not used to someone coming back and fucking ripping them a new asshole like you.
Mm-mm. I ripped her about 3 new assholes in one video.
My wife is very good at
Ripping assholes.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah. And then she cried. She didn't have any,
You'll never guess.
I was dying laughing, yes. I know.
These ones are spicy.
Shh, we can't talk about it, though. Those are spicy?
Yep.
Versus my spicy?
Yep.
Those, are you sure it wasn't the other way around?
Nope. I just took a bite of that one. I ate this one, no spice at all. I ate the ones that were supposed to be not spicy.
Did you get the
spicy
buffalo
as
instead
shit.
of the original?
Those are buffalo.
This
These
is
are
not
original.
buffalo.
Yes, they are. Those were the buffalo.
No,
this original.
this is spicy.
Buffalo.
No, but it didn't say buffalo.
I
It
did
just
say
said
it. I have
spicy.
the tag in the kitchen.
One of those says buffalo. Hold
No,
on,
just
what is that
regular.
one? Why isn't that on screen?
Regular. Oh no, spicy. Damn it, dude.
I told you to get the regular. So take this. I want the spicy anyway.
I can't eat spicy.
Okay, so take this. I'll eat the spicy. I'll just jack one and then that's it. I'll steal one. That's already marinating in my
Yeah.
ranch.
You'll like these are spicy.
Did you just try to hand it to me after and try to eat again? What's wrong with men these days?
I'm glad you screwed that.
You guys, while we're hanging out and talking, ask me spiritual questions. That's what I'm here for. 16 minutes and like only one spiritual question? Come on, dude. Come on. Y'all could do better than that. I'm taste testing it.
For 7-Eleven, they're pretty damn good.
I don't like 7-Eleven food.
Me neither, but
They all taste like toilet water.
except for it looked really good today when we tried it, and I'm shocked. But just their wings.
I don't like eating chicken. It gets stuck in my teeth all the time.
Just their wings are good. Some their hot dog stuff. Oh my god, those are spicy, babe.
This is spicy too a little bit, but
Oh,
not as
try
bad
that
as I
one.
thought it would be.
Try that one.
Yeah, because you got the spice. I told you to get regular. Here.
Okay.
Eat this.
Cool. Let me think again.
I need a paper towel.
Anything for you, honey.
Thank you, Benny. Come on, man. Stop doing that. It's still good, though, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's actually got a lot of flavor, I'm shocked.
I want to go and, was it on Tuesdays? Buffalo Wild Wings?
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo Wild Wings, you guys? I don't know if you have it.
Get one free or some shit.
I don't know if you guys have it in your state. But I think on Tuesdays, yeah, it's by, I thought it was Tuesdays, maybe Thursdays, I don't know.
One of those days.
It's buy one and get the other one for free. So
Buy
like,
one and get one free.
I can get like a bucket of 20 wings for
You get
$10,
40.
$11.
You get 40 for the price of 10 or 20.
I love B-dubs.
Please.
I didn't even read that comment, but I'm glad you deleted it. Obviously, it was for a reason. Was it a fucking troll?
I thought he said I love.
Do I have to make him suck my dog's penis?
Oh my god, that shit is so spicy. It's still burning my throat and my stomach.
I
That's
think it's this. This
baby,
one's spicy.
try that one.
Yes, they were being rude. Oh, thank you. That's why I have my moderating bitches
Yeah,
on
right.
it.
Who was
My
that?
moderators.
Was that the R?
No, it was someone I don't even know who the fuck it
I was
was.
gonna say if that was.
It was like
the name of
something
it,
long, and I didn't get a chance to read it, and then Rihanna blocked it.
Rhiannon blocked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
She's
probably
my
just
moderator.
said. They probably just said, "Hi, Monica. How are you?" And Rhiannon's like, "No." No one says hi to my friend.
Mm-mm. She is protective over me. I like that. I'm protective over here too, so no
Really?
one fucks with this. We're the Monica clan. I don't know what I just said. So good, you guys. Who's hungry? Come on over and eat. I'm not a big like chicken wings fan, but damn peanut gallery, right? I'm not a big fan of chicken wings, but these are good. I'm gonna go and like do the Buffalo Wild Wings. And you know what?
Oh yeah, we should.
You get a bucket of 20, and then another 20 is for free, right? Buy one, get one free. And then the next one, I eat it the next day. I love leftovers. Why waste food?
Yeah.
Who likes leftovers? And plus, I think the next day food, leftovers, taste better. All those flavors marinate for 24 hours. Right, Dilio? Or do. I don't know. I love leftovers. Who's got spiritual questions? I'm going to quit making spiritual videos if you guys don't start asking questions. And if you guys don't start contacting me. I know a good handful of you guys did last week, and thank you. But if you guys don't contact me for fucking readings, and those who really need spiritual help, that's what I'm here for. But if I don't get anything from you guys, no contact, on monicaspiritqueen.com, which is my website. So I'm not going to make spiritual videos anymore. Right, babe?
Nicole, these are the spicy ones.
Dad said that the other ones are more spicy.
This clean.
Yeah. Can you take those ones in your bathroom and put it in a wash, please?
They're not spicy.
Yeah, try the ones I got. They're spicy.
Oh, you didn't try the other ones yet? Yeah, you did, right? You took
No.
one.
No.
Full.
You're full.
Right here.
You're welcome. See? I'm raising polite kids. My kids are really good for the most part compared to other brats. And lazy parents don't want to raise them the way they're supposed to be raised. I think I told a demon or something to get out. You had a dream last night? The other coming in your dream, woman? Damn. Are you sure it was a dream? Or you were actually saying it? That sounded like a fart.
It did.
No, it sounded like a shark. It's funny because I'm always telling demons to get out. Hi, babe.
Sometimes you wake me up screaming at them. What the fuck's going on?
In the middle of the night, I'm dealing with like a case or something. You know, it's creepy and very evil looking and heavy energy. I wonder if I should hire him to work for me. Yeah, there are times like, let's say I'm working on a case and, you know, getting rid of attachments for people and whatnot. And then I come across a very stubborn demon that tries to attach themselves to me. You see the shit I go through for you guys?
Where'd my towel go that was just here?
She took it to shower. So there are times when I would start screaming in the middle of the night, like, get the fuck out, motherfucker!
Scared me half to death.
And then he jumps up, dead ass sleeping. He'll jump up. He's like, what? What's going on? I'm like, oh, nothing, just yelling at a demon again. Great, now I have heartburn.
Yeah.
I love spicy foods, but it gives me heartburn, but I don't care because I still eat it because I'm stubborn and I still like it, and I still get heartburn. So what is wrong with that picture?
Right?
Oh, so I just, oh my God, what's wrong with my voice?
Damn.
Jesus
Right there, Helen?
Christ.
Hi, I'm Helen.
I turned into Helen for a minute. I decided I'm rehoming all my puppies. I was going to keep one for myself. The one that I originally picked, Loki. But they're yappers. And now that I have a lot of doggies, I just don't, it's too much. I don't have time. Neither does my family anymore. So we're rehoming all the puppies.
Too much.
I think that, yeah. I think we're only going to keep maybe Mocha, because that's what he wants. And maybe one of the toy teacups that we have, the teacup chihuahua. Because they are very expensive and very rare to find.
I can't get rid of Mocha because she takes too good care of my kids, man.
Yeah, Mocha's really good, especially with our son. She protects him.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna get rid of them all, and then not get rid of them, like rehome them, and then just get like maybe like one German Shepherd or a Rottweiler. No, not a Rottweiler. What is that one? Oh, I want a Doberman. I've always wanted a Doberman. Does my dream mean I might have an attachment? Probably. Or it could also, I mean, I can look into it, but it could also mean that you having that on your mind, and then just seeing it in your dream, like just thinking about it, worried about it. Mind is a very tricky, powerful tool. It could trick you into thinking a lot of crazy things. That's where people contact me to verify. But I will be charging you full price for a reading, young lady. Kidding. Kidding! I will be charging you full price. I'll book you in for a reading. Dude, I ate one and I feel stuffed already. What the hell? What's wrong with me? Oh, my nose. Anyone else's allergies fuck your breathing up? I feel like I can't breathe the last, couple of days. Not the fact that my fucking bra is too tight. I need to take my bra off. Everyone close your eyes.
Yeah, right.
Ready? I'm kidding. I have something under it. I wonder what people are thinking. You ain't getting that lucky, people. My sinuses are so congested. Yeah, I know. It's so horrible. I have a lot of chest congestion the last couple of days. As you guys heard with your own ears that I got the Helen voice for a minute. It's like, it's annoying. Like, I can't breathe at times. I'm just like throughout the day just comes and goes. I'm like, something like in my chest, like it feels heavy. Allergy shot. Ugh, stop with the fucking shots already, people. No, you ain't getting no fucking shot before I beat the fuck out of you. Don't make me go domestic violence on your ass too. And everyone else's. I'm very violent. Seriously, I'm very violent.
Oh, that's where he went. I looked it up.
Allergy shots, my booty. I don't even know, I've never done any shots
It's
or
a
allergy
festival.
stuff.
Monica, just here.
Hold on, I think I just saw something moving across my thing, but then it could have been my imagination. I don't know. Why? Why? No, why are you so into give me my phone? I'll take your phone and keep it as long as I want.
What?
Monica, give me my phone. What are you hiding in here, huh? Huh? What the fuck are you hiding fighting in your phone now. Don't make me go batshit crazy domestic
yes.
violence on your ass in front of everybody here.
That shit don't work on me.
No allergy shot, got it. Good. Damn! Alright, you guys, I'm gonna cut this short because I'm going to a Friday festival right now. See ya. Why didn't they invite us? What is wrong with them? Oh, maybe because they invited us before and we never went. They're like, fuck it, we're not inviting them anymore. It is a Friday festival. No one's wearing a muzzle. I fucking love it.
You see it.
I'm looking. They're doing hula hoop dances. They're doing... Oh, I guess they have like those games and shit you could play and win prizes. And it was an all-day thing. When is the next one? This was from last year. Oh, and it's $17. And that's it? It's only $17 to get in? That's not bad. One second. Friday Festival. Have you guys heard that before?
It's First Friday. It's called.
First Friday, which is a Friday Festival. First Friday of June. Can we do First Friday of July Festival? Downtown Vegas. Oh, is this on Fremont? No, it's not Fremont.
I want to look, but you haven't given back.
Excuse me. I burped it.
You farted?
No, I sharted.
Ew!
Man.
You're disgusting.
Where's your dirty mind at? Okay, so they have a website. I'm just preparing myself for the next festival. Friday Festival. First Friday it's called.
What if I don't want to go to that one? What if I want to go to the second Friday?
We are back in limited capacity on April 2nd. Well, hold on, we're in June. Limited capacity. Motherfucker, what do you mean limited capacity? It's an outdoors shit. Outdoors. It's not inside a building. There's no fucking roof over your head. There's no walls around you. Limited shut the fuck up already. Sick of hearing this shit. Limited capacity. How about do limited capacity for fucking idiots? And let all the normal ones in. Limited capacity, my fucking ass. I'm so sick of hearing that shit. We should have limited capacity on Earth for fucking brainless idiots.
Let me see that.
I'm just trying to see the price, if the price changed or is it still the same from last year? Did I miss any comments? Are you gonna be too tired to go live on TikTok next? Because at least on TikTok, we can listen to motherfucking music and sing and jam to it. Fucking YouTube with all their rules and regulations and community guidelines and what's the other one? Copyright shit. It's fucking annoying and boring. I'm trying to think of something I wanted to ask you, but I'm drawing a blank. It must have been a lie, okay? It must have been a lie. That's it. If you can't remember, you have to say it must have been a lie. Hey, Lisa. I think wearing a mask is a dumb. I'm tired of this man-made virus. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Fakes' email came out. So guess what? If you guys haven't noticed it.
You just sounded like that dude
the
from
Goofy?
the Puppet. From the Puppet.
Oh, Jeff Denham.
Yeah.
So stop jacking my ashtray, motherfucker.
Oh,
Okay, you guys give me 1 second. What was I saying? Yeah, the Dr. Fake's emails came out where he admitted the freaking muzzle doesn't do shit. which is something I've been saying from day one of last year. That's why I never wear it. Never did, never will. Right?
Right.
And then the social
About
distancing.
to get shot.
You know what's funny? When people were wearing all the muzzles, they were basically not really doing 6 feet social distancing shit. It just made me sick just saying it. I never used those words. It just. But what was this then? So people were like all to like they wouldn't even keep their distance. Now that 80% of the universe is not wearing muzzles anymore. Like we went to the pet store to get some stuff. And I look behind me and the fucking line, there's like 3 people in line behind us. It looks like there was like 30 people behind us with the amount of distance. It wasn't 6 feet, it was like 36 feet. Bitch, I'll cough on you. How about that? I have allergies. I might even use your fucking sneeze and then use your fucking sleeve to wipe my nose.
That'd be funnier than shit.
And I'll record it.
Could you imagine some like soy boy left this in line and you did that? The meltdown they would have. Oh my god.
I'm melting. That's what they would do. They cry about it. You've seen videos on TikTok and Facebook and shit of people, and even on YouTube, people having meltdowns over this shit. No! You have to wear a muzzle in your car with your windows up and you're the only one driving.
No, that's weird.
And if you don't, no!
Oh my god, that was my ear, babe. And you made me crash the car. Literally.
I swear to God, people are cracking me up today. Have you guys noticed how rude people are nowadays when you go out in public? Especially in stores when you ask a worker to help you with something? Fucking extremely rude. Really rude. I don't know what their issue is, but like the woman at the pet store tonight, she did not want to she didn't feel like giving us crickets. How many did we get? 40? Yeah, we got like 40 crickets for his reptiles, his lizard and frog. And they had a sign where it says out of large crickets, but there was no sign on the small ones. And my husband called like 30 minutes before we got there. They're saying, yeah, we have them. We go over there, it says out of crickets. So he opens the fucking bin and he's looking in it and there's like all kinds of large crickets. And I turn around and my husband goes, number one, I called like not even 30 minutes before, like we're on our way there. When I called and somebody said that you had them. And number two, he goes, I need some. And she looks up, she goes, and she was like new. She said she was only there like a week or something working there. And just rude bitch. And she turns around and she goes, this, I don't, you talk shit to me all you want. But the minute you give my husband an attitude and talk shit to him, my fucking demon claws come out. I will shred you into pieces. Don't disrespect my fucking man, right? And I'm sure you guys feel about like that with your significant other. Anyway, so I turn around and I clown her ass. I go, she goes, oh, well, these large crickets, I think that we're saving them to feed our animals in the store, like the reptiles they have. And I look at her, I'm like, I'm sorry, what did you say? She repeated it again, and I said, you mean to tell, and I said it out loud, like for other customers to hear, you mean to tell me that you guys actually feed your animals at PetSmart? You guys actually feed your animals at PetSmart? I don't believe it. We saw a snake, a ball python. He looked like a regular, but I'm sure he had something else mixed in it. And poor little guy is inside, way back in the corner of the small little fucking cage tank, whatever the fuck it is they put him in. hiding under the small little fucking hide, skinny as fuck. And I looked at her and I said, can you go get me the chart for the snake? I want to see the feeding chart. And you guys, a trick when it comes to PetSmart, you can request feeding charts for any of the animals that they're selling on the floor. And by law, they need to show you the feeding chart so you could see when the animal got into the store to be sold and if they actually ate or not. This bitch felt so fucking stupid. I guess they feed their animals every Tuesday. She goes, oh, they just brought her 2 days ago. Brought the snake 2 days ago. And I said, okay, has he eaten yet? No, our charts are showing that we haven't fed him yet. It's been in your store for 2 days. You are not feeding until the following Tuesday? Are you that stupid? And then I go, oh, so the animal arrived on the 2nd, right? She goes, no, it came 2 days ago. Today's the 4th. 2 days ago was the 2nd, you idiot. And then, so I looked at her and I said, point proven. You guys don't feed your fucking animals here. You've had the snake for 2 days, going on 3rd day, and now you're saying that you guys are not going to feed them until Tuesday. What? So all those crickets that they have, they're going to hang on to them until Tuesday to feed their reptiles too? It made no sense to what she was saying. You don't want to sell it to us? We put a sign over there, and then you want to fucking tell me that the snakes don't, you're not feeding the animals until Tuesday. So the crickets that you guys get every Tuesday and Thursday, you're going to hang on to them and feed them on the day that you guys get new crickets, a new batch of shit every fucking Tuesday and Thursday? The system is ass backwards. Corporate companies, shape up. Y'all suck. And the reason why I asked, this is what you guys can do. The reason why I asked about the snake and when it ate to see the chart is the Amityville Horror a hoax? No, not that I know of.
No, it's not.
It's not. Not that I know of, darling. No. And we'll talk about it more later, but no. See, when they make movies like horror movies and shit about real life stuff, you watching it, you'll be like, did it really happen or did it not? Because they just like, they add extra drama to it. You know what I'm saying? And it looks fake a lot of times. But the truth behind the story is not, it's not a hoax. So another trick to PetSmart. If you guys see an animal and you ask to check the charts and the charts say that this, let's say the animal's been there for 2 weeks and they try to feed it, they have to tell you the truth. And you have to look at the charts. And a lot of times the employees are so lazy, either they will not feed those animals the week that they're supposed to eat, or when they do feed them, they don't put it in the charts. So now their feeding chart is off. You know what I'm saying? But what you can do is when you request it, if any animal that hasn't eaten in over a week or two the most, I normally try to stay within that week range because there's a really good chance it could die. And a lot of times, these animals at pet stores don't even have water. Or don't have proper care. Don't have proper tanks and cagings and homes for them. We've had 3 chameleons before already. 3. And chameleons are very fragile. Okay? They're very fragile. It's really hard to take care of a chameleon. It's low maintenance, but it's really hard because once they get off of food, like other reptiles and snakes do, you need to make sure you watch their weight, because chameleons' weights do drop drastically. And if they start getting too sucked up, there's a way to force feed them to make them eat. Just sit on their heads and open their mouth and shove it down their throat. Don't do that. I'm kidding. Don't do that. But we know the tricks to feeding animals that won't eat, and even snakes. And that's good. Keep your sleep paralysis away. Very good. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. So when it comes to PetSmart animals, they have chameleons, and chameleons, they don't drink out of a water bowl. Okay, they don't. They drink from, you spray water on like plants, like leaves and stuff that's in their habitat. Or what we did is I went and bought, they're a little pricey, they're a little expensive. And well, besides prayers, try to stay more positive. That'll help too. They have actual like waterfalls. The one we had was, one of them was like Vladimir the vampire's like castle. It was really cute, and it's like running water. You plug it in, put it in their cage, and of course we change the water every week. But it's running water, and that's how they drink water mainly. And then another one we had for our other chameleon was a skull. And the chameleon was able to drink from inside the mouth of the skull. It was like really cool. They have like really cool LED lights in there, different colorful LED lights in there. I have pictures that I actually posted. In fact, you guys could go back and watch my videos on it too with my animals. And so we, what you could do is you request the charts, the feeding charts in PetSmart of any animal you're interested in. And if it doesn't eat for more than a week or two for them, it can mean either they're sick, and trust and believe, I found out a secret. PetSmart don't take their animals, sick animals, to the vet. They euthanize them, okay? And I know this because a very, very, very close friend of mine that worked in a reptile store used to work at PetSmart, and he was a manager. And he's the one that told me all these tricks a couple years ago when I started my reptile business. And he said, if an animal doesn't eat for more than a week or two, or it could be either they're sick or that they're too depressed because they're not happy with their environment at the store. Their tanks or their cages could be too small for them, or they don't have running water. For example, the chameleons need running water, or they could spray the plants in there, and there's one fucking plant or one fucking stick the chameleon climbs on. It's like really pathetic and sad. I actually confronted one of the workers when I saw that, and she goes, "Oh, we just sprayed the glass in the tank and they drink from the glass." What kind of bullshit is that? You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to take care of animals, PetSmart, you need to lose your fucking animal license. Period. You know, if I had the amount, if I had the money, I would like literally bankrupt fucking PetSmart all across the fucking world, and I would take over or do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is ridiculous. But you can also, once you see that the animal hasn't eaten, and of course they're going to lie to you at times about why they're not eating. And a lot of times they don't know the reason why the animal's not eating, because they just don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't have knowledge. PetSmart employees don't have knowledge about animals. So what you can do is, after you see the chart, the eating chart, and you're not comfortable with it, you contact the manager right away, a PetSmart manager right away. And you tell the manager you have seen the feeding charts, the animal hasn't eaten about a week or so, stretch it out 2 weeks the most, and then you can request to adopt that animal. For example, there was multiple PetSmarts in the area that have contacted me before last year, and they adopted me out, like all these, couple of snakes, one of their chameleons. geckos, and geckos are very fragile too, so you have to be careful and make sure that, and they do go off of food too, so you have to watch their weight. If they do a rapid weight loss, there are tricks that we know to make them eat. Even if they don't want to, they have to, so we make them eat it. But yeah, they will, and their paperwork, the adoption paperwork, and it's free. They adopt the animals out to you for free. You don't pay for it. Their adoption paperwork it looks different, is 100% different. The writing, everything, it actually says PetSmart is adopting this animal out to so and so, and then they put my name and information, and they, get my ID and all that stuff. But it's different than when you're buying, actually purchasing an animal or a reptile, and then the paperwork that they give you. Two different kinds of paperwork, so don't get that confused. The one for the adoption, it actually says adoption paperwork on it. But yeah, that's the trick with PetSmart. But I've seen, like today, when she said, "Oh, we just got this, little boy on the 2nd." They don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Because another thing. Awesome. I'm glad I'm teaching you guys tricks of things that I know a lot of people didn't know the tricks. But PetSmart doesn't have, and even Petco, they don't have the best reputation in taking care of animals or feeding them. A lot of times they don't even know how to take care of an animal. So, or anything about that animal. I have talked to so many employees about specific reptiles they have. And they went on their cell phones. They took their cell phones out of their asses from their back pocket. And they started Googling about it. Bitch, if I wanted to fucking Google it and know about it, I would have fucking done it myself. Okay, I don't need a babysitter to Google shit for me. There's a reason why you work there, so you know about animals. You're supposed to know about animals at least, but apparently they don't. They just Google everything. I think the next video I'm going to do, maybe tomorrow. Again, I don't know. Depends on my schedule. What's tomorrow? Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, this week flew by. I've just been keeping myself busy. But, I think I'm going to do one on sleep paralysis because a lot of people have been asking me questions about sleep paralysis. Oh, I feel so good with my nails and my hair. Ugh. Look, I'm giving myself my own head massage. Feels good. Speaking of, I need to redo my nails again. But yeah, in case you guys didn't know the tricks, just ask me. It's sad, They have contacted me, and I have adopted out a bunch of reptiles from PetSmart before. Oh, and then last week we were there. So, again, they sell animals and they have no clue about it. And you should summer stories, sleep paralysis. Okay, we could do that tomorrow if you want. If I'm going live tomorrow, or the next time I go live. What was I saying? So yeah, they sell guinea pigs, right? And we had a guinea pig for like 2 years before I died, because guinea pig's life span is really short. I don't remember how long it is, but this was years ago when my kids were tiny. Like, I mean, they're still small and very young, but I'm saying like 10 years ago? No. A little over 9 years ago? My son was in diapers still. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. That's fine. But anyways, so yeah, we had adopted a guinea pig. Kept it for a couple of years. Number one, I love guinea pigs too, but my daughter wanted it, and it was in their room. And we had actually bought, I think it was like 120-gallon tank for it, or cage for it. Whatever the fuck it is, the big ass fucking ones. where when it got a little bit bigger, it still had enough room to run around and play. Plus, my daughter would take him out all the time. Those fuckers, not only did I know that they shed a lot, that their cages stink if you don't clean it every day. Okay? And we used to clean it like every other day because, I have a busy life. So I made that my daughter's responsibility to change the cage every day and clean it out. But no matter what you do, they still stink. My daughter wanted to give it a bath. I'm like, it's not going to stink. She did. She gave the guinea pig a bath a couple of times. First day it didn't stink. The next day it stunk again. But they do shed a lot. You think I shed a lot? You shed a lot? Or dogs shed a lot? Guinea pigs bypass everybody. Okay? Fucking hair everywhere. And so we were at PetSmart last week. Once a week we go there to get, food stuff and food for our animals. And this woman was, no. I mean, ours was like pretty quiet. Ours wasn't that, it can be annoying at times, but for the most part, my daughter's guinea pig was well behaved. Plus, I think she spent a lot of time with it. Like, she would take him out, play with him. He would run around in the room, hang out with her on her bed all the time. Like, she did really good taking care of him. So it didn't really bother me besides the smell and the shedding. And then when he died of old age, they said, my daughter goes, I want another one. I'm like, oh no, no more guinea pigs. No, I'll get you another dog, but no more guinea pigs. And I did. I got her another dog. But again, almost 9 years ago. Almost 9 years ago. And then, so last week we were on PetSmart, and this woman comes with her 1.5, almost 2-year-old son in the store. And in her cart, there was a really big cage with a guinea pig in it. Okay? And you know how they, PetSmart has a 14-day policy. So within that 14 days, when you buy an animal from there and it dies, within that 14 days, you can go and either exchange it for another animal or return it and get your money back. So that woman is waiting for the worker to help her, and I'm waiting for the worker to count my crickets to give it to us, right? Yes, we get crickets every week too. And so she looks over at me, she smiles, I smile back, and then my attention went straight to the cart. And I go, is that a fucking guinea pig in there? And she goes, yeah. I'm like, cool, you got a fucking guinea pig. Hell yeah, for your little boy. Like, I got all excited and shit. She goes like this. She goes, stop. And I was like, what? What did I do? Was I too loud? Because everyone, like, was looking around like, what guinea pig? And she comes closer to me. She goes, come here. I go, what? She whispers. She goes, it's dead. Oops. Sorry. Didn't know it was dead. I thought it was just sleeping. I don't know. I couldn't really tell. I'm like 3, 4, 5 feet away from you. I don't know, And so then I got a little anxious about the dead guinea pig in her cart. Didn't realize how loud I was. Again, I turn around to I look at it, I go, so how did your guinea pig die? And I'm like really loud. Again, not realizing how loud I am. And you can't blame me because the fucking goddamn music at PetSmart. Have you heard how loud that shit is? I can't even hear myself talking. Turn the fucking music down so customers could talk to each other. So I'm loud, and then I turn around to the little boy and I go, what'd you do, buddy? You killed your guinea pig? How'd you kill your guinea pig? Did you fucking think it was a horse and started riding on it, or what? Did you suffocate it? What'd you do to the guinea pig? Why'd you kill the guinea pig? How did you do it? And the woman looks at me, she goes, like that. And I was like, no, I'm serious. I go, when did you get the guinea pig? She goes, about a week ago. You only had the fucking guinea pig for a week and you guys already killed it? And then I looked at the boy and the boy's looking at me like he's like literally staring at me like scared, like holding his mom's hand, and he was like looking at me like I'm the fucking devil or something. And then I said, buddy, If you want an animal, you're too young to have a guinea pig. Of course you're going to ride it like a fucking horse. If you want an animal, tell your mom to buy you a bigger animal. So it can ride you instead of you riding it, because I know you'll fucking survive. You don't need a fucking guinea pig, you know what I'm saying? And the mom looks at me and I go, am I wrong? Isn't he the one that sat on the guinea pig and fucking killed him and smothered and suffocated it? And the mom's like, yes, you're right, he did. She's like, I don't know how you knew that, but yes, he did. She goes, but can you please keep it down? Everybody is looking at us. I was like, okay, thank you. I got my crickets. I'm like, good luck, buddy. Have a nice day. Oh, yeah, by the way, get a pony or a fucking dog. Skip on a fucking guinea pig. And the mom's like, thanks for the advice. I'm not getting another one. I was like, okay. But there's no shame in the game if you know, when you have a small animal, might as well be one, acting like one. When you have a small child like that doesn't know how, and you're too lazy or you don't have the time to train your child to know how to deal with small animals and take care of them, and that you have to let them know that this is not a fucking horse, it's not a pony, you don't fucking ride a fucking guinea pig, then don't get one. Don't get an animal that your child will kill. See, with me, my son, at the time when I had the guinea pig for my daughter, when I got it, my son was in diapers. He was just crawling, barely standing up. You know, at the time, at that age, you hold and pick yourself up and then walk around the furniture holding, or walk around the house holding the wall and shit, right? In diapers. Even my son knew not. And at that time, they were sharing a room. All three of my kids were sharing a room at that time. We had a townhouse. And now they're not. Thank God I separated all of them. They each have their own room. But that guinea pig was in the same room with my son. And my son never once went over there and opened it and rode on it and touched it and nothing. Nothing. Because I taught my child not to touch the guinea pig. Plus, I put a little fear in him at the time. Nowadays he goes, Mom, you lied to me about guinea pigs. I'm like, well, I had to, so you wouldn't kill it. But I told him, I said, guinea pigs don't like little boys. They only like little girls. So you can't touch the guinea pig or it's going to attack you and bite you. I know, sounds horrible, but you gotta do what you gotta do to save the fucking guinea pig and your son at the same time. But that was a horrible, horrible time at PetSmart for that lady. She goes, thanks for the advice. I'm not getting another one. Oops, did I front you off by accident? I think the funny part was when she said, how did you know? Bitch, I'm all over the fucking internet. I know everything. Look me up. I can read people's minds. I got an email the other day and I wanted to address it to the public instead of replying emails one by one. I just like to address it because they watch, my videos and shit. So my thing was, can't imagine how you'd know. I know, gee, it's almost like as if I'm a fucking psychic, right? I can't imagine how I know shit too. So I got an email the other day, and this one person asked me about spirituality and the spiritual realm and how they work, and as far as that's why you take my classes, okay? You pay for mentoring classes, and I tell you everything. But she wanted to know if the entities, mainly the demonic ones, can take an animal and pull it through the spiritual realm. This person said that they knew that they could take objects and move objects around and drive you crazy. But can they do the same with animals? For small animals, yes, they can. I had a tiny little chihuahua that was only a couple, same age as my puppies right now. And it was a tiny little teacup too. Those motherfuckers are expensive. But now I have 2 teacups. Thank you to my doggy having teacup babies. But I only had that. How long did we have that fucking chihuahua before he disappeared on us? Like 2 weeks?
Month or two?
A month? Couple of weeks?
Not long.
About a month, like a couple of weeks, something like that. And I know they were so adorable. And mine was like a little brown one. And so fucking cute. I love it. This is before we got married. I mean, before we had kids. It was right after we got married. My husband and I went and got our own apartment and all that stuff. It was a really nice, it was on a second floor. I don't know if you guys know this fucking story or not, but I'm just going to repeat myself like a dead horse. So for others to realize that it is possible for animals to get stolen from the demonic side, okay, from the spiritual side. But I did have this little puppy. Second floor we lived. We had a beautiful balcony. We had a fireplace. We had a 2-bedroom. It was huge. One of the bedrooms was my office I turned into. Let's face it, at the time, newlyweds, no kids. Yeah, I had my own office space. My own space in my house, period. Now I don't have space in my house for myself. I share it with the walls and the walls. Jesus Christ, with my fucking spirits and stuff. But anyways, so we had this routine where my doggy slept in our room, mainly like above my head or my husband's pillow on above his head. And every morning before work, my husband and I would get up, and my husband would go and go into the kitchen, put food in his bowl. But the way he would do it is he would go to the fireplace. For some reason, my puppy wanted to just love that fireplace. And he would feed the puppy at the fireplace. And every morning he would hear the bowl with the food, he's pouring the food in. And the puppy would run out from my room, go and start eating. Well, one morning, nothing. The fucking dog was gone. The puppy was gone. It disappeared. We live on a second floor. The dog was like literally this small. And it could never go down the stairs by itself. It was that tiny. And then on top of that, we checked all the windows, the balcony, the front door. Everything was locked. Everything was locked. Dog fucking disappeared. Out of my fucking apartment. Just disappeared. Come to find out, later on when I talked to management, I went down to the leasing office and I was talking to management. And I said, I want to know the backstory of this place, the apartment that I'm renting. I said, I feel like something is going on. I said, we just moved here like a month ago or something, and my dog disappeared, and I want to know what the fuck's going on. They did check the security tapes in the complex. Nobody went to my house to take the dog. None of us took the dog out. It's gone. And vanished into thin air. And the lady did say that somebody had committed suicide not too long ago in that apartment before we moved in. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, right? So I started looking into it. And then I found out, indeed, somebody did die there. There was 3 demonic attachments we had over there. I didn't really realize it because at the time, my commute was by train. I worked in one city and lived in a whole different city that was like an hour and a half drive. So I had to take the train to go to work every day and then the train back. I was tired, okay? By the time I got home from work, I was like fucking done. I was tired. And I was a paralegal back then too. Yes, I've been paralegal for many years. And come to find out, a demonic entity stole my dog. Pulled my dog into the spiritual realm. And no matter how much of a shit fit I threw, never seen my puppy after that. And then I found out exactly which entity did that and casted him to hell. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And yes, if the animal is small enough and light enough for them to be able to pull that animal to the spiritual realm, they do that. That was like 17 years, 16, 17 years ago. Before I got pregnant with my first daughter. So I'll never ever see that dog again. I don't even live in the same state anyway. But lost my baby. I don't know exactly where they took my puppy, but they literally like snatched him and pulled him to the spiritual realm. And in order to do that, you have to open up a portal and pull an object or something through. And there was how many portals were open in that apartment?
Oh shit, dude. That was a bad place. For the water.
Oh yeah.
That was scary.
So that night that we were looking for our dog, we went out 2 different times. And this was at nighttime. By the time we came back from like daytime to nighttime, we were looking for my dog. And then I went to the leasing office and found out somebody died and all the shit. But in the meantime, I had a picture of my dog. And we went out looking. And I was asking people, showing pictures of my dog in the complex. I mean, the complex was huge, huge. And I was like showing everybody on the streets in the complex, and I was like, have you seen this dog? Have you seen this dog? No. But when we left, we always locked up the door, the front door, and the deadbolt and the regular lock. So all the locks were on. We go home. This is the first time we go out looking for him. We go home, and this is daytime. Every water in my apartment was on. Every water. And it was on hot water, like steaming hot.
And me and you lived by ourselves, but we had a 2-bedroom apartment, remember? And
they already know that part, yes. So, well, I'm just telling you, they know.
They know that the guest room that no one went in, but yet the bathroom water was on and stuff. Okay.
Nobody was in our house. Nobody was in our apartment. Yes. When you don't listen to me, doesn't mean I don't explain it to you. Every water in my apartment unit was on. There's kitchen sink water. My ceiling fan in the dining room was on by itself. We had 2 bathrooms, one in the hallway, one in the master bedroom. Both bathrooms, the sinks were all the way open. The water was on, hot. And then both bathroom showers was steaming hot. I mean, they must have done that like right when we left. And I was like, how is this possible? But then again, back then I didn't think that I had to go an extra mile out of my way to protect my apartment and cleanse it and keep it, cleansed and all that shit, because I was fucking working. I didn't care. We didn't have any kids, and I was like, okay, we could protect ourselves. I'm not really, if it's haunted, it's haunted. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been haunted all my fucking life. I don't care for spirits. I don't care if they're haunting me or not. I was like, I don't care. I have to take the fucking train all the way down to my work, take a train back at night, get home fucking late. I didn't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? But then we did it again. Like, we rested for about an hour or so, and then we went back out again. Again, nobody's in my apartment, okay? My door is fucking locked. All my windows, my balcony window, everything's locked, including my balcony especially. And we left. And we live on the fucking 2nd floor, okay, at that time. We left. And this is like when the sun started going down. And we're just like looking for my dog. An hour later, we come back. Same shit. Every light in my fucking apartment unit was on. The ceiling fan was on in my fucking dining room. The hot water was on in my kitchen sink. And every fucking bathroom, all the fucking waters was on. In the sink and in the showers. And it was steaming hot and very, very like foggy and steamy when I went in there. What is the purpose that the demons do that? Because they're assholes. They try to
Don't they get
gather
from
energy
water
out of
too?
fear.
Yeah. And what about water? Isn't there some kind
They
of
get yeah, they collect energy out of fear, thinking like if they scare us, you know what I'm saying, they can collect our energy that way. They get energy from water. So
because that's an element.
and
right?
and electricity. That's why our lights were on and the ceiling fan was going.
Or where they drain our batteries sometimes, like in our equipment.
Our equipment batteries are constantly getting drained by spirits. Anything electric, yeah. Anything electric. You guys, I'm so tired. I'm falling asleep.
Can I see if I have one of my shirts on me?
Do you want this one?
This seems tight. No.
Just been washed.
No.
Why? It's so comfortable.
No.
What?
I have mine. I'm just trying to look for it. I don't know where.
That's fine.
Because my laundry gets mixed up with yours all the time.
Speaking of, did you guys throw the towels in the wash yet?
No.
Not yet. Dude, my side hurts so bad.
From when you fell?
From when you fell?
Yeah, it hurts
Oh,
really,
my
really
baby.
bad. So I just...
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Oh, Lord. So, yeah, the purpose is just for them to be dicks. They're assholes.
Let me see.
And they like to test people to see how far they can go and get away with it.
Shirt. It's my black shirt.
It has a bow on it. It's mine. Oh, this is mine.
Are you really wearing my daughter's shirt?
Did I just get in the frame?
Yeah, love, you did.
So what? You're gorgeous, my baby.
Look.
So yeah, pretty much that's just the gist of what happened to my dog. Now they can't do that anymore though. Now that I know they're freaking the rules of the game, they can't do that anymore. What did they gain by taking an animal? Absolutely nothing. Besides the fact that they feel like they have power over you. To them, it's all about power. What?
To be mean too, right? Just to be shitty.
To be assholes, yeah. Just to be mean. They don't really gain anything. And what they do a lot of times, if they do steal an animal, they kill it. As much as I hate to say that, they kill it. They don't have a use for a fucking puppy. They don't care. They don't have a soul. They don't care about a loving, cute little puppy. They're gonna look at it and be like, "Oh, what is this ugly thing?" Fly it into a wall. They do. They absolutely do like to be jerks. That's what demonic entities are. Complete, pure assholes. Especially somebody they don't really like. Not that I'm saying they like people, because again, they don't have a fucking soul. But if you are their target and they really don't like you, they will make your life a living hell. They will make you miserable. Oh my God, my foot fell asleep.
Wake it up.
Wake up, my foot. Ah, my foot fell asleep, you guys. You have to rub it. You have to rub it, darling. Oh my God. I want to go back to sleep. I'm tired. That's another thing. Not saying I have attachments. I mean, I have a lot of spirits and demons that work for me and protect me and my family, but for you guys, it's different. If you guys have attachments, I'm going to tell you guys a couple of symptoms to look for, and that will validate if you have an attachment or not, besides the fact that you have to come to me to do a reading, and then I'll validate myself too. But a couple of signs to look for if you guys have an attachment. Number one is if you guys are constantly tired and drained. If you guys constantly feel like something is heavy on you. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time, a couple of years ago, I had a really, really bad attachment. And every day I was like, I'll take care of it, I'll take care of it. But the longer the entity stayed with me, the stronger it got because it was just collecting my energy. Finally, literally 3 days in a row, I couldn't get out of bed. I was so fucking drained. I was so tired. I just wanted to sleep. My husband even told me, he said, one time I slept for like almost 13 hours or something like that. I couldn't get up. He was trying to wake me up. He goes, I literally thought you were like dead or in a coma or something. So they will drain your energy. They will drain everything out of you. And then another sign to look for is, when people say I'm having bad luck, for example, like if you guys have specific plans, like to do a road trip or vacation or even like a job trip that you have to go to, and then all of a sudden it doesn't go through, it doesn't work, so you end up not going, and you're just like, oh my god, I have fucking one bad luck after another. All these doors of opportunity that's supposed to be open for me are not open. In fact, it's the complete opposite. They're closed. Most likely it's an attachment that is preventing from you going on those trips, preventing from those doors of opportunities to open for you. Another thing that you guys can need to look forward to, not forward to, but look into if you have an attachment or not, is if something good is going on in your life. Let's say there is a door of opportunity that does open for you, but the positivity in your life, the good stuff that are happening in your life doesn't last too long. It only lasts a very short period of time. It's like a fucking cycle every fucking time. Something good will happen to you, but it only lasts that much, and then the rest of the time, everything fucking falls apart for you. Again, most likely you do have a demonic attachment, and at that point there's a very good chance that somebody had put a black magic spell on you, and you have not just an attachment, but you also have a black magic spell on you as well. So you guys need to look for signs. It's not hard to figure out your life. If your life is going really well and then all of a sudden shit just turns upside down, you're like, fuck, I'm just having bad luck after another. Yeah, I do believe in bad luck. Yes, I do believe in karma. But you know what? A lot of times those bad lucks and that fucking bad karma is either from a black magic spell that a motherfucker put on you, and that's when I break it for you, and or you can have a fucking attachment, or both of them at the same time. Does it make sense? Also, especially like if you are in a relationship and all of a sudden out of nowhere you and your significant other start fighting. Either you're against your significant other or your significant other is against you. They're constantly starting shit with you. They're starting problems. They want to fight with you. They're always arguing. You guys are not agreeing. You guys are on the brink of a divorce or a separation. You guys are not sleeping in the same room, in the same bed anymore. You guys can't come up with an agreement together. You're just like miserable together. You guys are not happy. A very good chance that there's a black magic spell on you plus an entity. And I'm telling you an entity because entities, when they can get overly obsessed and possessive over one person that they're attached to. So if they're attached, for example, if they're attached to you, they want you all to themselves. So they're going to make you and your significant other split. And if that doesn't happen, then they physically attack you and your significant other, mainly the other person. And then there are times where they see an opportunity and they can actually possess either you or a lot of times your significant other. You can use it, but you have to ask Dad because I think he's using it.
Yep, he's using it because
I don't have another pair. That's the only one.
Oh.
You don't have any in your room?
Well, I have PlayStation camera, but that keeps just turning the other way, like turning backwards, which makes it harder to speak on it. With the stupid wiring.
I love you.
Love you.
So, you know what I'm saying? Does it make sense to you guys? There's a lot of signs to look for again, god damn it, to look into when you suspect that there's either a black magic spell on you or you have some kind of a demonic attachment. And yes, both of them could definitely ruin your life and or kill somebody. A couple years I found out somebody, I wasn't really close with that person, but it's somebody that I've known for a very long time. I would say since high school. So I didn't move back, but I went and visited my hometown a couple of years ago and visited, some family and friends and stuff. And come to find out, they were like, Monica, did you hear so-and-so just recently committed suicide? And I said, no. I was really shocked. I said, no, I don't. I didn't know that. Why? What happened? Well, this person was in depression for a very long time. That's another thing. Black magic and do you believe in the power of dreams? What's up, Bangman? Yeah, I do. Dreams tell you things. They give you warnings, and a lot of times they save your life and help you out. And a lot of times dreams could be specific dreams that you have, especially recurring ones, are messages to you of something that might happen or is going to happen. And then a lot of times it's just signs of things that are going on in your life at that time. But yeah, they can make you depressed. Attachments and black magic spells can make you really depressed. Come to find out, when I looked into this person that committed suicide that I knew, he was really badly depressed, like really badly, to a point where he wouldn't leave the house. He stopped eating. He was drinking all the time. Just a fucking mess is what I heard from people. Because I haven't seen these people in like years, ever since I, got married and moved out of my house, my parents' house. I moved out of state right away. So I lost touch with a lot of people. And then our reunion, I found out that this is what happened. And then when I looked into his suicide case, I can tell you guys and give you pointers and tips on how he did it, but when I looked into it, the reason why is it's crazy. He had a fucking attachment, and he had a black magic spell on him, and the spell came from somebody in his past that was a jealous hater that had put something on him for years, and throughout the years he didn't know. So the spell and the entity attachment he had on him just got stronger and stronger and worse throughout the years. So they can make you depressed, and they can put really bad thoughts in your head. Babe?
Yeah.
Do you have other headphones for Nate?
No, I don't. They broke mine if I'm using yours.
I'm so tired. I feel sleepy.
I didn't sleep at all. You did. I stayed up with the kids for you.
I'm so
You're
exhausted.
busting your butt. I was trying to help you.
And then I had a reading last night. I did. So
I
that
said
drained
you've been busting
me.
your butt, so I tried to stay
That
up
drained
for
me. What are the signs that you are on a love spell? Very good question. See, now we're getting somewhere. These are the type of questions you guys need to ask. Let's verify what type of love spell. Is it the one to make you guys fight? I mean, is it like, are you guys fighting love spell, or somebody out of the blue just is obsessed with you out of nowhere? You know what I'm saying? And doesn't even know why? Or the opposite. Are you crazy about somebody and you don't know why, and you feel like somebody did something to you? Love spells are very tricky They are part of the black magic family. That's why I break love spells. I don't put love spells on somebody. If somebody has a love spell on another person to fall in love with them, make them fall in love with them, it's not real love. It's not real love. They're under a black magic spell. If you notice a drastic change in your relationship with your significant other, it could also mean that there's a very good chance. Alyssa, shut my door, please. Thank you, my love. It could also mean that there's a very possible love spell on you, or your significant other, or both of you, and it's driving you guys apart from each other. Love spells are very dangerous, but I don't want people to ask me if I could put a love spell on people for them and make them fall in love with them. Number one, love spells don't make people fall in love. It's called lust. To fall in love with the crush, someone that doesn't love you, so you put a love spell so they will. Absolutely don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Number one, black magic is black magic no matter what. So you are actually intentionally having the knowledge of putting a black magic spell on somebody or having somebody do it for you. I can do it. I just refuse to. Because you are intentionally putting that person's life at risk. You are intentionally doing something to hurt them in many different ways, especially mentally and emotionally. When you put a love spell on somebody to fall in love with you, it's not love, it's lust, it's obsession. It can turn very dangerous and very deadly real fast. Okay? That's why there's a lot of domestic violence cases out there too. Imagine where they came from, right? Also, it's not real. It's not real love. Why would you want to be with somebody that doesn't love you? They're just with you because they have to. You don't want to force somebody to be with you. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting. I put a love spell on my husband 17 years ago and he still hasn't left me. I'm kidding, I didn't. You missed what I said.
What did you say?
Did you hear me? Talking about love spells?
Mm-hmm.
I go, it's really scary. That's when domestic violence happens and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I go, and it could turn ugly really fast, and that's the truth, right?
Right.
So then I turn around and I say, I put a love spell on my husband over 17 years ago, and look, he still hasn't left me. He's still with me. No, I didn't put a love spell on him. But you don't want to mess with love spells. You do not want to mess with love spells. It is very dangerous. Does it make sense? Like, you would want to have a natural love. And this is the way that I've thought all my life, okay? Yes, I've dated plenty times before I got married. My husband dated plenty of times before he married me. We do have ex-boyfriends. He has ex-girlfriends. We all do, okay? We all have been out there exploring other people, right? And give me 1 second, Eggman. I'll answer that question in a second. Evil eye spell. Curse. What was I saying? I just lost my train of thought. Jeez, I am tired. Yeah, so, my thought with relationships is I've had crushes on people. Others had crushes on me. Same with my husband and vice versa, right? But I've never been the type to be desperate enough to even think about putting a love spell on somebody that I was crushing on. It comes and goes, you know what I mean? Now that I think about half the fucking people that I thought were cute in the past and wanted to date, I'm looking at them, I'm like, thank you, Lord. Thank you, fucking Lord, for not given me that opportunity to be with that person. What the fuck was I thinking? Now when I look at that person, I'm like, I just want to throw up all over you. Imagine if I put a love spell on that motherfucker and he would have been stuck with me for life. Ugh. You know, my exes are someone else's trash now, so I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So don't mess with love spells. It's not, you're crushing on somebody, you like somebody, but if they don't want to be with you, why bother? Let it go. There's plenty of fish in the sea, especially if you're single. Eggman, to answer your question as far as the evil eye curse, I have a field day with that shit with people all the time, with my clients contacting me. The evil eye curse mainly, I just plant in Spanish. According to the notice, because someone is really jealous of me. I believe that for only one reason. If your plant dies out of nowhere and you've been taking really good care of it, and let's say that plant is supposed to represent something with spirituality. You didn't bring it out again? You're such a dork. You both rock. Good night. Wait, I was going to answer your question. 1 second. Eggman? I said 1 second. You're not excused yet. Don't go anywhere yet. So real quick, to answer the plant thing. It doesn't, to me, it's more like somebody's intention, like somebody's negative intention towards you. If it is 100% sincere and 100% real, that means that person is really jealous and envy of you and can't stand you and all this shit, right? They can portray their negative energy towards other stuff in your home too. Like, for example, it could go to somebody else that's in your house. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that lives with you under the same roof, or whoever you associate with. It could affect them as well, including kids, animals, and possibly, yes, plants. Because plants are living beings too. So, to be honest with you, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it for a minute. I mean, I could do a reading for you and get to the bottom of it and see if that's the case for it. But, contact me at monicaspiritqueen.com on my website. Leave me your phone number and your name and 1 or 2 sentences of why you contacted me, and then I'll call you. And, set you up with the reading, and definitely we can look into it. But to answer Eggman's question real quick, the evil eye curse, like I said, I have a field day with clients a lot. They come to me and they say, well, there's an evil eye and all this other stuff. It is 100% real. And what happens with the evil eye curse is it can turn.
The weirdest thing happened. I went to the car. They're all, remember how they were in here perfect? These were both dumped out on the seat and ripped up, like something ripped them up. Look. It doesn't even make sense.
I need to go cleanse the garage again. I'm going to be yelling at those fucking spirits in there. Fucking goddamn motherfucking spirit not behaving. So as far as the evil eye curse goes, it can affect you in many, 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 many different ways. And it could also affect your loved ones around you, friends around you, co-workers, family. I break the evil eye curse. And a lot of times, I found out just recently with doing readings for specific people, they had a generational curse. But when you have any kind of curse or black magic spell, when there's an evil eye involved in the mix of it, it enhances the black magic spell. Does it make sense? It's more powerful. It makes it worse for you. Does that make sense? So And always remember this. The evil eye curse can come from multiple different sources, from multiple different people. So it doesn't mean that, you just because you have an evil eye curse and you're just like, oh, it's just that one. It's just that one. I want to know the source, where it came from, who it came from, and what, and I do get to the bottom of it in the reading and what the motivation is for that person to put that curse on you. And it does fuck with you emotionally and mentally. It's still considered a black magic spell. And then on top of that, when you do have other black magic spells, it makes those spells worse. Plus, sometimes people say, oh, it's just one, I just have an evil, they just sum it up as, I just have an evil eye spell and I think it's coming from this person. Sure, I will look into it and I'll let you know, yes, it is coming from this person, or that person has nothing to do with it. It's somebody else. Now I'm going to dig in a little bit more and find out exactly where it's coming from, right? But there's been plenty of times, especially recently when I'm doing readings on people, it's crazy because you know how spirituality, the dark side has risen a lot more than ever before. And when that happens, you rock too, Eggman. Thank you. And when that happens, it could come from multiple different sources. There's, the spirituality is crazy right now. Almost every single person that's contacted me are telling me, yes, I know there's something going on. I know, I feel it. There's been cases where, yes, I do see an evil eye curse on you, but it's coming from multiple different people. So you have multiple different evil eye curses on you. And they have different intentions towards you. It's not all the same intention. When they put an evil eye curse on you, another thing is, it's basically, I'm trying to speak English instead of spiritual language so people can understand me more. But basically what it is you, the purpose for that a lot of times is for not just you to have bad luck after another and ruin your life, but they want to keep you under their thumb. You see what I'm saying? Those people that do put the evil eye curse or any type of black magic spell on people, those are the ones that you least expect them to be doing that to you. And those are the same ones that are constantly in communication with you. So they can keep that connection, the energy connection, and make sure that their curse and their spells are working on you. And they keep working. Oh my God, my back. But I hope I answered you guys' questions. Again, if you guys want to get a reading, if you feel like you have a black magic spell or evil eye curse, which again is black magic spell, any type of black magic spell, even verbal curse is considered black magic spell. Anytime you put true intentions on somebody, your negative intentions on somebody you don't like or you want something bad to happen to them, it is considered black magic. Any type of bad intentions, and it works, boom, black magic fucking worked on them. Just letting you guys know. That's the reality. But anyways, I gotta get going, you guys. Oh my God, my legs. I'm gonna go finish my dinner, and then I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm tired. But you guys have a great weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna go live this weekend or not. I'm gonna try. And then I'm gonna try to do it a little bit earlier so people are not sleeping. And we'll just go from there. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. Good night, honey. We'll talk later. We'll talk soon. If you guys, need my help with anything, let me know. Black magic spells, attachments, anything. I'm here for you guys, okay? Readings, communicating with loved ones, just anything, let me know. I'm here. I promise I will be wide awake during the reading. I'm just extremely tired. I had a long week. And then I did a reading last night. And then after that, I had to finish up a case I was working on. So I didn't really get much sleep. But I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Good night. Good night, Random. Good night, Eggman. Good night, Bonita. Good night, everybody. Love ya. Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. and click that bell button so you guys can get my notifications when I go live. Take care, you guys.